celebration. I want to thank you for coming in and following our mask policy, and parents and guests will all need to wear masks, that we are on our policy of having a mask through the end of the month. So thank you for helping us to do that and keep everyone safe. My name is Miss Ryan. I'm the principal at Walker Elementary, and I just want to let you all know that we are so appreciative of the support you guys have given us in this year that has been unlike any others that we've ever experienced. And we sure are proud of this fifth grade group. Typically, the fifth graders have many jobs throughout the school, and with this year, with things the way they were, there were some jobs that we could not do, but we still had our fifth graders supporting us when we could, with things like putting the flag out in the morning, helping us with morning announcements, helping us put out the cones, and we just want to thank you for your support. And we know that these students are ready for middle school. Most of them are going to head off to Helen Tyson, some are going to SOI, and some are going to Helstern. So we're just thrilled to have them with us, and at this time, I would like to introduce Miss Waterman. She will come to give the Presidential Award. Miss Waterman is our counselor. Don't these fifth graders look so handsome and beautiful this morning? Give away. Music.
Welcome, Miss Light's class. I'm Miss Waterman, the school counselor. I am going to read a little, I'm going to introduce the presidential awards today. And before I do that, I want to read a little statement from the Secretary of Education who writes a letter to these students. It's pretty cool. And it says, "The President and I are pleased to join your family, friends, and community in celebrating you on receiving the President's Education Award. You bring such a bright light to this world and serve as a great example to your peers and students across the country. You should be proud of your accomplishment in receiving such an outstanding award. Continue to show great consistency in your academic studies by reaching even higher marks throughout your educational career. All the best for a bright future filled with greatness. Miguel Cardona." Okay, and I'm gonna, as I call your name, just, okay. And then I will give you your little medal when we get back to the classroom. Okay, first we have Liza Wilroth. Next we have Jocelyn Elman. Sean Rhodes. Grayson White. Josiah Koto. Hannah Winters. Dakota Higgins, also known as Renner. Hudson Barnett. Brooklyn Disney. Hannah O'Malley. And Silas Rogers. Congratulations on receiving the President's Education Award.
Hello, I'm Miss Light. I know it's weird this year because usually I know a lot more of you in a more personal way, and so I've talked to a lot of you in digital forms, but this is me. And so we're going to do something kind of special and different this year really quickly before we give out our 5th grade awards, and that is I had challenged these girls and boys to write a speech for their class and turn it in if they wanted to, and then they had to also try out in front of me, and I'm a pretty tough audience because I want them to do their best. And so we had a class representative for a girl and a boy to give a speech, and so we're going to have first of all, can we just give them a round of applause, the people who did try out. I'm really proud of the ones that had enough courage to write it. It was tough. I was reading them and I don't know who I'm going to choose. I was talking to the other 5th grade teachers because they did awesome. But I think we picked some really great representatives. So if I can have Kedrick Green and Megan Byer come down. You guys decided Megan was going first, right? Okay. All right, Megan.
Hello everyone. This year as a fifth grader has been different, and a lot of the rules we had to follow. It's hard to think of. Throughout the years at Walker, we've had so many memories, and a lot in fifth grade, like Micah or Supersonic Micah being her funny self, DJ tripping over a full chair, and Hannah Winters getting from Viper. All these things happened this year. Our class had so many funny memories. No matter what happened throughout this year, our class always had each other, like at lunch and recess. With these new rules, we were not able to go with other classes for a long time, but now we can. So our class always had each other. Our teacher, Miss Light, has done so much for our class, and I would just like to thank her for everything she did for us. We as fifth graders know that we made a difference at Walker. We are the ones who got the principal to get the new equipment on the track. We are the first fifth graders to go to school with the pandemic at Walker for a full year. We held our heads high, masked up, and got the job done. So even though this year was different, we still got to finish it, and now we're moving on to sixth grade. I believe we owe our success to the Walker philosophy: work hard, play hard, and make great choices. Once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat.
Hello parents, my name is Kedja Green, and today I want to tell you about some of the memories I've made at fifth grade. For most of the school year, I was in virtual school. My mom told me that Miss Ryan had 2 spots for me and my brother Kate in Miss Clay's class. We were both excited but nervous. On the first day of coming back, I really felt the energy through Miss Ryan's room. My good friend Grace and Ryan helped me those couple weeks before I got the groove of everything. Now I want to share some of the memories that I have in fifth grade. The best memory I have is our Valentine's party. That's my favorite memory because that day we were all so alive, probably because of all that candy. Another memory I have is when me and my friend Julie and George wrote a good argument for why true sports should not be banned. Fifth grade meant a lot to me because it helped me mature from the other 5 years I've been here. Miss Light helped all of us get ready for the next step in life. That's why I want to thank Miss Light for always being there for us when we needed it most. Some advice I would give to my classmates is always to stay strong even when times are tough, and still push through. You never know what will happen in life if you're always sad or mad. You can't start the next chapter in life if you keep rereading lessons. Also, no one is in charge of your happiness except for you. Once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat. Thank you for your time and have a nice day.
See what I mean? Like, I don't want to go after that. But I don't have much to say before because we have to keep it brief. But obviously this year has been challenging. And we were all a little bit nervous about how we were going to make sure we followed the rules and still had a great time. And these kids didn't even bat an eye to the rules that we had to follow. They just were excited to be at school and made it easy to be here. We have so many personalities in this class. And at first I was like, oh, whoa, I have my hands full. And we're together all year. No switching like normal. And I was like, okay, this is gonna be interesting. And then about 3 months in, I started realizing after maybe the 5th or 6th story that I had been told in the first 10 minutes of my day that this class was just a bunch of mini me's. And so then once I had that mentality, I realized I need to give them a lot of grace because this is the 5th grader I was to all my teachers. So it was really fun to get to know them and their personalities, and we have so many big ones. And I'm just excited to watch them go on to middle school and get to use their personalities in all the different ways that they get to and all the opportunities they get to have now as they move on and find their different avenues that are going to take them to be as successful as they can. We have so many different talents and different hobbies represented, and I'm just really proud that I got to be with this group of kids. And we've already had some emotional kids this morning that made me emotional, and now I'm trying not to get emotional because this class is going to be with me for the rest of my life. I've never gotten to know kids as well as these. We've been together day in and day out. We are truly like family. We treat each other kind of like siblings sometimes. We have to remind ourselves that it's not your sibling, so you have to be nicer. But that's because they know each other so well, and it's really cool and a different bond than I've ever had with any class before. And that's something really cool that has come out of this year that I didn't expect, was that because we were together all day, every day, even lunch and recess, only us. We knew each other better than any class that we've ever been a part of, all of us together. And I think we're going to remember that and be happy for this experience for the rest of our lives. So, thank you guys. Seriously. Y'all have changed my life. All right, with that.
All right. First up, we have Sterling Schwank. Jocelyn Elman Camarillo. Next up, we have Hudson Barnett. Megan Byer. All right, next up we have DJ Cabrera. Next up, Alexis Cahill. Next we have Caden Cartmill. Stephanie Castaneda. Josiah Cortez. Josiah Cotto Guarnardo. Brooklyn Disney. Anthony Escobar. Yelicia Flores Recinos. Julian George. Kedrick Green. Renner Higgins. Sophia Jones. Kenzie Lloyd. Micah Nunley. Hannah O'Malley. Sean Rhodes. Silas Rogers. Maria Silva. Grayson White. Liza Wilroth. Hannah Winters. We are so proud of each of you.